Is Izo the one that beat Minoj and Minos last?
No,
like
that was
ago?
Outer Beach Nuke.
Damn.
Well, let's see what Stu can do.
Oh, Professor off to a strong start. Just kind of hitting him with everything. Oh my god.
All right, let's see the ledge trap. Already setting up every projectile imaginable. I think we're probably gonna see a lot of fractions from Stu.
Yeah, Stu just gotta get him again. Goes for that jump read.
That's a scary jump to go for.
It is so
you can
strong.
die at
It is
45.
so strong. You literally just do it and they just disappear for like they don't even know what happened.
A lot of Terriers will just go for the air because like all it takes is one.
And it's like
It's
even if they neutral get up, you could just like
you get
react to it. You could do a move after it, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a sec.
Oh, nice
All right.
combo.
We got Terry with Go Meter.
I think
Just
Stu
getting
can
hit
push
to
it a
Izo.
little further off stage. Like when Younglink has no jump like that, Terry Fair should beat it pretty clean.
That's probably fair. I feel like a lot of FGCs are very scared of edge guarding because of the nature of your characters. Oh, actually,
Understandable. So.
We are looking for wow.
Professor has a strong start.
Baby, and that is a Buster Wolf.
Stu's pretty consistent at that.
Excellent bait by Stu.
I mean, Stu had Professor had a hot start, but not been able to close out the
I mean, I feel like against a lot of FGCs, once you're like, you feel great in the first like 10 seconds of the game where you're like throwing shit at them and you're just like, damn, I can zone this guy forever. And then he gets in on you, and then you don't play that game ever again.
It feels so bad trading with Terry.
It is so hard to reset neutral against FGC sometimes. It feels like they're
Good
hot down air.
You needed that stuff.
Yup, more of those. That is the Younglink classic. When you're down, you really need to straight hit the kill. Just land it down air. Wow, Mortal just
Honestly, I love these F-tilts. Terry F-tilt dominates mid-range so unbelievably hard, especially against Younglink. That was a good
up
punish.
smash.
I don't punish that.
That was good. Yeah, me neither,
I'm
actually.
missing my down smash.
Down smash?
Yeah. That was what my brain first thought of.
Terry's down smash does not hit both ways. But whatchamacallit, the fact that Younglink Boomerang loses to basically any hitbox in the game, so F-tilt at that range does kind of get rid of a lot of Younglink's options.
Yeah. Like, at worst, you clink, and then you can just F-tilt again.
Yeah, that's it. I got the down air. Almost
Barely died.
And there it is.
That's what we're talking about.
We look for what we need. Stu requested cams off me. Fair enough.
It's a messed up setup because even if you neutral get up, you have time to buffer in there, which combos into a dare.
It's so and like Nair perfectly catches neutral get up too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess you could roll or get up attack, but it's like it's still such like a skewed risk reward to
like most Terry players know it's probably not gonna hit, but all you need is for it to hit.
Also, it's like if your opponent does know it's coming, that alone is like such a big mental game of like you feel like you never want to jump, and then he just has to sit there reacting to like neutral get up or roll.
Exactly.
If he thinks you're gonna do it, so it's a messed up ledge trap. But
it's so low commitment. You can still cover roll if they don't time it perfectly.
Yeah, it is the two-go random Terry strat.
I like what I'm seeing from Stu. He's making a tip counter.
Yeah, already getting in. Professor can definitely, he needs to stick to his game plan of zoning Terry hard. If he just like plays smart, because Stu's relying on a lot of crack shoots to get in, or just like
and just jumping in.
Yeah, just like jump in. It's just like very relatively linear approach options. So Younglink plays a little smarter. You could just that grab, not what you want there.
Is those two options that are costing him pretty much every neutral loss. Especially the ones that matter. Because if Terry jumps in and bears you at like 10, it's like a fair into an F-tilt into a crack shoot, and then you're still in disadvantage.
Yup. You gotta keep playing smart. Hasn't lost their stock yet, so things are doable.
I want to see more dashbacks from Professor.
Yeah, exactly. Because even if you shield Terry's stuff, you're still you're still in a bad stuff. You need to like whip punish him.
But his air drift isn't very good. So like once he's going to a direction, he pretty much has to commit.
Arm and Terry has.
This is where it's scary.
Yup.
I mean,
oh my god.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah, Stu wants Professor dead. He wants him gone. He's doing what he needs to do to kill him.
Pretty much every neutral win is coming from like a 45.
Ooh. Yeah. Starting the stock at 79%. Not looking great for Professor. I think having a really hard time. Like, he's like going kind of evenish in neutral. The problem is that he's hitting Stu for like 6% per hit, and Stu's hitting him for like 50% per hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he's dead.
That kills anywhere on stage. Nice combo. Yeah, this is rough.
It's just like the punish game. I mean, we know that with FGC characters, but like, Ultimate is such like an advantage. Like Santa. Ooh. I think they started Small Battlefield. I think Manoj just doesn't really care too much. Small Battlefield is solid for Mewtwo, but it's also good for Yoshi. We're both very okay with this. Starting off with some small trades between the two. Yeah, Tomty, I will say, from my experience playing against him, what I've seen, he likes shielding a lot. And Mewtwo does have a pretty good command grab, so we'll see if Manoj is able to punish them, or if Tomty mixes it up a little bit more. We'll have to find out. Forward. Ooh, comes down with an aerial anyways. Parries the egg, but misses the aerial parry. Happens to everyone. Happens to more people than you'd like, actually. Oh, good job not grabbing there. A lot of people will try to grab Yoshi there, and he'll either end up behind you or just off stage and just miss. His back air wanted to like... Okay. Well, good lead for Wellington. We'll see what happens. Bye. Skeletal versus Skylark. This is a hot set. Except Aiden has won the last few very convincingly. So, well, not very convincingly. He has won the last few, so generally pretty good for him. A little sad that they have to play because they play literally all the time. But sometimes brackets are small. Can't help. Can't help it. This matchup, I always felt kind of bad when I tried playing in his pit. Of course, on a main pit, but I'm surprised Hayden is super adept at it. It always feels bad to me, but he just kind of runs down. Now look at that, so aggressive. Just always pressing a button. I feel like Skeletal's never ready. I feel like, can't say for sure, I feel like Skeletal's a problem with like unbridled aggression or like frame trapping. He just like, I feel like he's almost playing a little too like slow and like almost reactionary and not that read-based. Or like I don't think he's that good at like putting aerials to like stop people from getting in and more just like trying to react to your options. So you see someone like Hayden who's super aggressive. Oh my god, he could have killed him with this. Rare double dip from Pit. But yeah, I've always felt like been an issue Skeletal's had. Someone like Hayden is very good at kind of like showing that, but at the same time, he's also very good at like frustrating people. I feel like when he needs to. Like he's definitely good at like getting in people's heads and then just like doing the right option a lot of times in a row. He just needs to be able to escape like disadvantage. I feel like he just gets stuck so hard in it. Again, very convincing lead for Aiden. Cannot footstool that, and also cannot forward smash that. Very aggressive punish. Almost gets hit by the Dragon Arm. I'm surprised it missed. Yeah, Hayden, once he gets to very last stock situations, gets very friendly with that smash attack button. So, there's worries. Random side B. And yeah, that down B also helps so much with getting off ledge against mid-min. Barely misses the neutral get up punish. That's one of those things, if you miss it, a lot of people will just like instantly go for it. Wow. Oh, he's alive. I guess that's not that surprising. Oh, falls out of the upper. Upper wouldn't have killed, but he's gonna land against these arrows. Oh, wow, so good. Great frame trap. Aiden takes game one. He does. Back, same characters. See if Skeletal can make the adaptation of just like knowing how to escape disadvantage against Aiden. I do feel like Min, of course, does not have the best disadvantage, so the answer is probably just needs to be better at holding advantage. Good footstool, solid 15%. I've got to give some ledge. Yeah, he has a really hard time holding advantage because Guardian Orbitar is as strong as confident as it is. I feel like Skeletal rarely plays around it. The answer, I can't be so sure what it is for Min, but usually it's just you have to be very patient. Because it's not like Pit is in flush frames when he does it. He has to guess after doing it. So, not impossible, but very difficult. You can see that it just tanks all the arms. And then if you actually break the Orbitars, then it puts you, Pit is very plus if the Orbitars break, which is funny. So all the more reason you need to play very passive. But Skeletal just lets it rip. Actually breaks the Orbitars with the Dragon Arm. I'm kind of surprised it did that. I'm not exactly sure how the hell it works. Ooh, that's just a forward air. Actually, I don't know how we DI'd that. I'm surprised if DI out really. If he DI'd out and still hit that, then I mean there's just nothing. Nothing's going to do. Well, okay, he was at the percent where DIN wouldn't have killed him. So it's a choice you have to make against Pit sometimes because you have a very 50-50 kill situation on ledge with grab. But if you aren't at kill percent, the down throw up air, you probably should just DI in to avoid the guessing altogether. I think he was at about 100, probably wouldn't have killed. But Skeletal still has the lead. Just slowly poking out Skylar. Switch to the Megawatt. Very scary situation. But again, Orbitar's is at least good for it. Because if it breaks, he gets so much plus frame from it. And neutral get-ups, that is caught. It is such a mixed up 50-50 of jump versus neutral get-up against minions. Because you can't roll, you can't get-up attack. It's like, those are just not, wow, big up smash. Smacks the bird out of the air. Funny down, wow, falls out of the nair. That was kind of weird. Now Hayden's kind of struggling a bit to get any hits in. Skeleton's doing a good job here. Yeah, he's just been, this is what I've always found hard. I feel like neutral for Pit, his air drift is so bad that it's like, yeah, I find it incredibly difficult to actually get in on Min when they're fully committed to like their zoning game. You just have to like, I feel like you have to try so much harder to get that opening, and then you have to capitalize very hard. Hayden is just very good at the capitalization part, but definitely the neutral part is difficult. You have to start seeing a lot of F smashes. He wants him dead. But this game is looking pretty rough. Wait a sec, caught him with no jump. Should just be dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. All right, last stock. 120% though. It'll be hard, but not impossible for Pit. Ooh, waits out the Orbitar. That's kind of what I was talking about. Kind of getting fancy with those dash tags. You notice Skeleton is looking for either a safe kill or a big up smash opening. Oh, gets put in tech to it. I'm surprised he didn't actually go for the check fish there. Gets an opening. He has Skeletal at ledge. Ooh, reach a reverse. He has no double jump. Oh my god. Oh, he does have a double jump. What? Wow. No way. He should have known he was dead there. Why even risk going off stage again? That's... Wow, Skeletal steals out the win after almost having the win stolen from him. Crazy, crazy last resort option from Skeletal. Catching Skylock off guard. I feel like a lot of these characters you think are dead, but in bracket, you're like never completely sure. So you go, okay, just to make sure, it's not like they can stop me if I go out to kill them. And then when people know that they're dead, they will start throwing shit out just like, I mean, I'm dead. I'm just going to see if they get hit by this. And sometimes, like as you saw there, it works. So hey, don't give up. A lesser man would have air dodged out his Skeletal and gave up. But Strong Will goes for the last-ditch kill option. Dude, you see like Cola, when he's dead, he'll always just like air dodge out and kill himself. But he's like, I think he's been shown before, Cola has actually lost sets or like killed himself in recoveries he could have came back from because he was so convinced he was dead. Yeah, just, you know, don't give up, as Skeletal did. We'll see if he can clutch that into a set, actually. Even start from both people. Smashville, interesting choice. You can run down Min Min. I feel like that platform is just so annoying. Wow. These side beams have been real interesting. That forward smash was also real interesting in, well, both of those I meant in a derogatory way. Hayden is just playing really interesting. Wow. Catches him trying to go for the anti-air. Now he has to play ledge trap game. Good grab. Catch them beneath the Orbitar. Something else you could do, though it's difficult. Ooh, wow. Catch them. I think he was DIing out, or maybe it just killed. Either way, tough spot for Hayden here. Has to get a kill. Ooh, makes it back. Gets to roll in. That does give him backstage. This is bad for Hayden. Needs to find that kill soon. Okay, big. That down air, I'm actually super surprised hit. But yeah, if you hit the down airs Pit, they are just 100. Like, it is maybe one of the easiest combos in the game to hit confirm off of Pit's down air spike on the stage. Manages to get the stock. He really needed that. Now just needs to be able to see if he can do what he's been doing before, which is just hold kind of just like crazy advantage state against Skeletal. Weird side B, but it does get him in there actually. watching Hayden mashing. This is now rough. Ooh, desperate dash attack, but somehow misses. Then he falls out of his nair and punches him immediately. Oh! Wow. I'm actually one of the few times you don't see Hayden guarding Orbitar and gets punished for it. And now, last stock for Hayden. You know Skeletal is going to be fighting tooth and nail not to lose this stock. Wow! Hayden does not care, however. Wants this guy off his screen. Immediately even things back up after a pretty big deficit, actually. So now things are both last stock game 3 for both players. This will be scary. Finds the nair opening. Wow! Actually gets the air dodge read in, but just barely. A little too antsy with it. Barely misses the. Oh my god. That was so close. Okay, gets an opening. Oh, misses the grab, but. Oh my god. Okay, doing very good at catching these air dodges in. Oh, very greedy ledge trap. Oh, gets a big grab in. Oh, wow. Orbitar barely saves him. Oh my god, yeah. We'll see. Usually Skeletal in these situations starts running a lot of... Oh, catches it.
Soup, but he's perfectly capable of making something happen here. See how this goes. Game 1 on small battlefield. Right now, you're going to see a lot of Gus using this movement to try and keep Soup on his toes. Get on here. You know, this is definitely a matchup that tests the Wario's movement abilities. It's very important to be able to use that air drift to the best of your abilities in a matchup like this. Because you just got to weave in and out of what Snake's trying to do, right? Like, you really have to have great knowledge of the grenade patterns that Snake is going for and how to avoid all this stuff. But if you have that down, you can make something happen here if you're Wario.
Oh, definitely. And I think that Gus is very good at kind of waiting for Soup to pull out the grenade before continuing the advantage. Definitely is going to be something that's going to prove very useful in this matchup.
I mean, so far, like, Gus hasn't gotten any big combos yet either. Like, as you said, he's disengaging when he knows that something isn't frame perfect true, right? Like, that's what you got to do when you're playing a character like Wario versus Snake. I will say, I don't think the grenade matters too much in, say, waft confirm situations.
Yeah. I think waft does have super armor, right? If I'm correct.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So that definitely gives Gus an option, but you still got to be careful. And Soup's kind of brought this back. Gus took a lot of damage in the last exchange, and that up tilt is going to seal the stock.
Up tilt is so good in this matchup because the exact angle Wario likes to approach you at, that kind of 45, is exactly the angle up tilt covers. And above him and beyond him, and like behind him, and everywhere else. But whatever. Anywho.
Oh, he's stuck. Okay, I was about to say there was a sticky in play, but Gus is having none of that. Waft is on deck here, so that just gives Soup something else to think about as he tries to navigate this matchup. You are seeing Soup really try and deny those aerial approaches because
I kind of like Soup using the bike laying on the ground to kind of create space, right? You can see him whenever the bike's on the ground, just sitting there throwing grenades, throwing Nikita.
Yeah, well, normally bike is something that Wario wants out, and I don't think that's necessarily different in this matchup, but Snake can definitely make some use of it. This is a really bad spot, and that is not what Soup wanted.
Unfortunate SD coming out, and now with a pretty wide deficit, this is not where you want to be against a Wario who I don't think has used Waft yet, right?
Nope, he has the full Waft, and could this be something you cannot... You know, Wario doesn't have like a crazy 0 to deaths out of up air anymore. They kind of nerfed that, but... Now at this percent, you got to be very careful because this is prime conversion percent. You see him trying to land on top.
Yeah, Gus knows what he wants, man.
Ooh,
and falling up air will definitely lead to doom. Ooh, okay.
I think he's out of percent of it now, but Waft is of course still a factor because well, maybe not even necessary.
Yeah. Great coverage coming out from Gus. Yeah. Soup's gonna have to make some adaptations if he wants to take a game here.
I mean, it's just so hard when you're playing a Wario as patient and as good as at the movement as Gus is.
Yeah.
You know, because it just grinds you down, and you have to play like so carefully. You have to be locked in the whole time, because otherwise, if you get opened up by a Wario this good, you just take so much damage. The other thing is that Soup wants to play this slow, right? Like, Snake's game is kind of force Wario to come to him, get that damage on. The problem is that when you play slow, Waft is coming. And he got Waft early second stock there.
Yeah, but speaking of Waft, Love Kirby, I don't think Gus even used that Waft that game.
Oh, he didn't.
And he still won it convincingly. So I'm just saying, man, even if he doesn't get the Waft, he might not need it.
Yeah, sometimes it is not necessary. Wario, of course, not quite as BS as without Waft as he would be, but as he is now, I should say. But his character still has a lot of good stuff going for him.
All right. Ooh, I like that Nikita snipe. Whoa.
I'm not sure that's quite what Gus wanted.
Yeah. You never want to be like hitting bike like that unless like you're having a massive read.
Yeah, I mean it does extend your I'm trying to think of the right word for it.
Hitbox?
Yeah. It extends the length of your hitbox because of all the hit fade attached to it, right?
Yeah.
So. Oh, what a read, man. That's so good. You have to be so breezy to go for that as Wario in that situation.
A rare usage for Wario up smash, an otherwise pretty terrible move.
Wario has some bad smash attacks, man. Like, it's a good thing he has bad smash attacks. I'm not advocating for buffing this character, but...
yeah, he doesn't need good smash attacks, man. He kills you quite early on his own.
And now Soup is just going to try and find a way to seal this stock. You see him rolling, trying to find a way in with that up tilt. That's what he needed.
Yeah, he almost got hit by that up air, and that would have definitely been a stock, but living another day, still 90% though.
Missing the angle on that neutral B, but Gus is still in control of this game. Waft is going to be coming on deck soon as well. Less than 30 seconds away from it at this point.
Oh man, Gus is really waiting for Soup to kind of go in the air before he launches a anti-air of his own. And just like that, see, like Soup's calling him out preemptively, but it's not working.
Well, the thing is, Gus is so Wario is fast enough in the air where he can wait for Snake to swing and then punish it, right? Snake just does not have the mobility in the air. That's very risky.
Yeah, Soup needs to play a lot more grounded and like in the corner, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, he's got Waft.
Oh goodness, this is not a great spot right now.
Very scary situation for Soup. That was super bad. The foot's off stage. There we go. Okay. All right, we are now in best of 5 territory as well because we are in winners semis. So we are in for the long haul here. And if you're gonna beat Luis in best of 5, I say this basically every time I watch Luis play, you gotta win game 1. It is almost non-negotiable. He is so good at adapting. If you lose game 1, it's just going to be off and running for Luis. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, clearly this is a player who has been able to do it before.
Ooh.
And oh my god, yeah, trying to get in the momentum early here. Takes the first stock.
You see he's preemptively reflecting it back, expecting to reflect on the shadow ball.
Oh my god.
Hey, he knows. This is the sort of thing you got to do with Mewtwo. This character, I mean, you know, kind of falling out of the meta. Not in NorCal, because we have multiple PR-level Mewtwo's.
Ooh.
Wow!
What a read.
But, you know, this character's disadvantage, the big hitbox is so crippling at high and top level. But once you're in advantage, you can make some things happen with this character.
Yeah, it's really just going to be up to him to find the hits.
Yeah.
And right now, Luis is not letting him completely untouched on stock 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
down
is that
throw?
gonna be stock? No.
Oh, great teleport back, actually, but you do have to be careful doing that too often.
Yeah, usually you see people go for like the air dodge there, but Palu can frame trap that. So teleporting there is really smart because that's, at least it gives you more of like, okay, you see me teleport, where am I going to go? Because I could go to stage, I could go to ledge. There's a lot more option there than just air dodge and hope they don't call it out.
That is true. I mean, the problem here is that you see that when Mewtwo is getting hit, his tail extends out so far, it looks like it's Bowser getting hit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's just so big. Why is he this big?
Mewtwo, it's funny because even in Pokemon, like Mewtwo isn't that big, I'm pretty sure.
No, he's not.
I don't know.
He does have the long tail though, you know, the animation.
That's fair.
That's kind of, but But like you see, like look at the way his tail sticks out where he's getting hit. Like,
he already has enough flaws as a character. Honestly, he doesn't need that too.
Nah. I don't know. The games are cool when Mewtwo is being played. Like, I will say this character annoys me greatly when I'm actually playing against him. But watching good Mewtwo is really, really fun because the character is a very flowy combo game. Lots of creative expression that is possible. You know, and if you got the reads, this character does have some ways to end stocks very early. That's super scary. But
yeah. I love watching Hyro's Mewtwo and I love watching Leo's Mewtwo. They're so different in their playstyles and they're both so high.
All three of them are different. Like we have Mudskip as well.
Oh,
Mudskip's very different.
I've never played Mudskip.
Mudskip is very patient. Like I'd argue way more patient than Hyro or Leonidas. So it's just very interesting contrast. Goodbye.
What a grab. Oh my gosh. I don't think he was facing that direction when he shielded. I'm pretty sure he turned around and grabbed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy recognition from Luis.
Yeah, really good stuff to Luis. He will take game 1. Although Hyro kept it close, so we'll see what happens here going into game 2.
Yeah, there were definitely a few opportunities where like he would have Luis either off stage or at the ledge. He had the opportunity to maybe get somewhere, but Luis just doing such a good job on his defense. Got out of the corner pretty easily for the entirety of that last stock. I think that was the big difference maker.
It's just so hard to pin Luis down. Like,
absolutely, yeah.
Like,
his movement is like probably some of the best in the world.
Like 100%. Like it's so hard to ledge trap Luis in particular. We're at a point in the meta, especially here in NorCal, where ledge trapping is such a huge part of pushing advantage. We got a lot of characters that thrive off of ledge trapping here. And this man right here is one of the best in the world at getting out of those ledge trap situations. Like, almost impossible to consistently ledge trap Luis. Of course, doesn't help the fact that he has the teleport to just kind of get out of danger. But even beyond that, it's challenging to pin him down in the corner.
This is a good opening so far for Hyro, though. Look at that. Like, he just knows. He knows what you're going to do to try to hold that advantage, and he does so well at picking options that get around it. The air dodge into spot dodge, perfectly catching the hits and getting himself back into this advantageous position.
Yeah, so it is even now. You see Hyro trying to... What?
Backwards.
What?
I swear, characters usually turn around when they do that. Am I tripping? Like,
nah, you're not tripping. That was very weird. I don't know. Not quite sure what happened there, but... As we were saying about the ledge trapping, Hyro finds a Luis ledge jump to even things up.
Yeah, what a call out on that fair. Ooh, also I love that teleport because anytime you see that specific position, you're like, okay, it's either ledge or it's going towards center. And just hitting that perfect middle ground where Luis just isn't ready and Mewtwo teleport having so little lag, just really let him get out of there.
Yeah. Oh, gonna eat that meaty back air. Hyro finds a way back to stage, though. That's gonna be very important. Can't quite get the spike. Oh no, commits to the jab. This is going to be a reverse ledge trap situation. Oh, nice grab back. Oh, he waited, but the drift out. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, the mistiming.
It's so hard to time that, though, because Luis has so many angles that he can go for on that teleport, right?
Yeah, no, you can go straight to it, you can go high. It's like, you gotta pick.
Yeah, and he goes for angles where he just misses the ledge to, like, shake up your timing just a little bit. You know?
No, those are always so sick from, like, every character with a teleport, honestly.
Yeah. This is not good at all for Hyro. That air dodge, he just escapes and actually finds the up smash. Hyro playing well here, sticking with Luis in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's really catching on more to the defensive options. Like, I saw him go for a rapid jab at one point, like, trying to read a Luis spot dodge. He ended up rolling in instead, but it was, like, clearly showing awareness, like, okay, Luis has been spot dodging a lot.
He just went for the footstool disable, yeah.
That would have been game.
That's a very, very tricky confirm, though. I believe it is a frame perfect input, so.
Oh, my God. Up smash not going to connect, and now, suddenly, Hyro's got stage control. This really could go good for him if he can just get a hit, but he can't.
Can he make it back? Does make it back. The movement is great, but Luis just shepherds Hyro back into another ledge trap situation. So, can Hyro get out of the corner? Okay, resets neutral. Doesn't quite find the down smash.
Oh, the armored back air just going to take it. That down smash barely missing. And now Luis up 2-0.
Hyro playing this very well, but Luis is having none of it. But, you know, Hyro's locked in right now, though. Like, he's
Hyro's
playing very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially, like, recently, he's definitely been a little bit more inconsistent, not having some of the greatest results. So seeing him, like, really putting up a fight against Luis, like, is really, really impressive.
Yeah, 100%. All right, well, here it is. Game number 3. We are back on Hollow Bastion. This worked out pretty well for Hyro, all things considered. I think this is the right stage pick.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just sitting under middle platform, using Shadow Ball, using Nair to just really cover.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of mixing up all of his defensive options as well. Like, if you're not creative with how you're trying to get out of disadvantage, what just happened?
Luis was looking for something, bro. I don't know what it was. They're both looking for something.
Yeah, no, they're going crazy right now. The fact that they're both alive right now is amazing. Oh my god, Luis's mix is crazy, but Hyro finding a little bit of an opening. Nice little 3-piece.
Here we go.
In the ledge trap situation. Oh.
I think he went for the reflect there, but just not enough time.
Yeah. Oh, gets clipped by the neutral air though, coming down. Very risky teleport, but it works out. The drag down. Good stuff from Luis. He's been going for that a lot recently, that drag down when he can't quite find that kill.
Yeah.
Something Palu can struggle with occasionally.
Yeah, no, Palu actually does not have like many great kill options. They're all usually off jump.
Yeah.
But Nair is a very different option than like forward air and back air, which are the other key parts of her kill options.
Yeah.
And just throwing in that mix-up's big.
140 now on Luis, but killing Luis in this situation can be super challenging. Oh, he's waiting for the teleport straight down, and even so continues the advantage, but Hyro finds that forward air, keeping it relatively close for the time being.
Oh, trying to get something started. The counter misses, but pretty small punish. He's going to have to make this ledge trap count.
Just bursts out of the corner with dash attack. If Luis knows you're swinging in at the ledge, he will just dash attack you. It's a really good option for Palu in those situations. Great parry. Hyro keeping it close still. Very impressive stuff from Hyro, regardless of the set results so far.
Yeah, no, he's been keeping it really, really solid. I feel like there haven't been too many like major holes in his gameplay, but he just needs to capitalize on his hits a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, you see him try and jump back, trying to read Luis's disengagement, but he will just swing away.
Oh, wow. Luis goes for the trump, but actually gets trumped himself. No punish, though, because who expects that ever?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there we go.
It out. Okay. Only 45 on Hyro. This is very, very doable here in Game 3, but he has to get off the ledge here.
There's one good Shadow Ball combo.
Okay, finds a grab, but won't be able to get too
hold
much
up.
out of it.
Oh,
no,
wow.
no punish!
Hesitating a little bit there after missing the fair.
Very unfortunate situation, but it's not out of it just yet. Crazy air dodge. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, last check. Last check. 3, 2, 1, go! Make sure you edit the setup just in case it's not default. 3, 2, 1, go! Wario. Three, two, one, go! Wario wins! Yes! Start battle! Wario! Min!
Icho, Sue, one strike.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hi, chat. Gonna pop on briefly. Check some things out here. Check out winners finals, and I tune in to see Skeletal hitting Louis Money with that laser. We all know what Skeletal can do, an aggressive min-min, but very punishing in the advantage state. Got a Muck in the chat. How's it going, man? Oh, man. Down or up goes Skeletal. And Luis in control here, game number 1. Gonna keep that mix going. Forward air, just punishing, keeping this Min-Min in the corner. That's what you gotta do versus Min-Min. Luis knows that. These two have played a lot. The dash attacks just coming in. Such a good option in a matchup like this. Just catching every landing. Explosive, what? Okay, a very interesting kill spark there, but still not looking too great for Skeletal. It has to be said. Okay, hang on. Luis not in the greatest spot, but what a recovery. Just timing up and over that ram. Luis having none of that. Poking and prodding. Up smash. Yeah. Luis feeling good. He has not dropped a game yet this tournament. So making some things happen. Let's see. Going back to the mid, going back to the Palutena. It's been all Palutena for Luis so far. He's locked in. Going to Hollow Bastion. Skeletal just like this stage. But Luis has spent a lot of time here. There's a squad strike bracket happening at the same time as we're doing this as well. A lot of fun matches happening all around. Right now, though, there's nothing doing so far for either of them. Just poking and prodding. Trying to get something started, trying to shepherd the other person into the corner. It's kind of the name of the game here in a matchup like this. Somehow gets hit by that explosive flame, but Luis is actually going to get a punish out of that. And that is just an unfortunate turn of events for Skeletal. But going all the way deep, you know, Skeletal could definitely make some things happen here. Luis, what a recovery, though. He's actually going to get a reversal out of that. Oh, but Skeletal falls out of the neutral air. Oh, poking and prodding. Good rams. Good ledge coverage. Skeletal putting together a good ledge trap here. Keeping Luis in the corner, but it's so hard to consistently ledge trap Luis. Does not matter what character you are playing. Meaty arms. Not quite going to do it just yet. Oh, that one certainly will. The meatball coming through. Poking and prodding, getting some good damage onto Skeletal. Ready for that landing down air. This is not a good spot for Skeletal at all, but great air dodge. Skeletal could potentially turn this into something. Finds a couple of stray hits. Now Luis is in the corner. This is where you want him if you're Skeletal, but Luis so good at getting around ledge traps. Poking and prodding. Skeletal finds his way out of the corner. Jumping. Such good mix from Luis. He waited for the defensive option as well. Oh, the mix from Luis is immaculate. What are you supposed to do to get out of this advantage versus this man? Unfair situation. And it clanked with the neutral air. What an unfortunate situation. And now he's getting put in the blender once again. 59. Even more damage coming Skeletal's way. Luis is super locked in. The down tilts. How do you get out of the corner? Oh no, the up smash. Oh. Okay, hang on. Skeletal finds a stray hit, trying to get something started. Ah. Still alive. Oh, poking and prodding. Okay, finds the meatball. That will be the second stock. Oh, the up smash. Nothing doing there. Jab. Die. Chat, I think the golf commentary strategy is underrated when it comes to Smash commentary.
Or actually, we get Kings of War.
Start the battle. Min-Min Palutena.
Okay, game number 3. Min-Min Palutena for the 3rd game in a row. Shocking absolutely nobody. Back on Hollow Bastion. The shield beats everything. It is known. Footstool out of shield though. Very technical stuff from Skeletal. He's got the tech. They have the moves. But Luis has the edge guards. Does Skeletal have a jump? He did. Or they did, excuse me. Back air. The Nair. The clash of the Nair. Clash of the minds. Poking and prodding still, but that dash attack just beats everything. What are you supposed to do versus the Palutena dash attack? It outranges the arms as well. Palutena is a better zoner than Min-Min, confirmed. Skeletal has Luis in a corner. Oh, but the explosive flame again. Skeletal with a reaction that is unlikely to be positive considering the situation. Luis is teleporting all over him. He's having none of it with that up tilt. Oh, Luis is teleporting from one side of the stage to the other. He's moving and grooving. He's keeping those teleport cancels fresh. It's impossible to pin this man down. He is unpinnable. You ever try to put a push pin in one of those concrete walls and it's just not happening? Well, that's unpinnable, and that's just like Luis. You cannot pin this man down. Teleport in. Oh, almost finds it with the up smash. I like the idea from Skeletal, but couldn't quite find it. These explosive flames coming out once again. Luis is so good at using that move. This is the best Palutena in the country. He will take a meatball to the face, though. Okay, Skeletal trying to tack on some damage. All the way down. Explosive flame going all the way up. Oh, drag down, grab, throw, over. Skeletal now on their last stock here in winner's side. Mixing, only 45. You got away a little bit easy there, Skeletal. Still taking so much damage. The edge guard is so good, and that is that.
Starts to go into a little bit like how this matchup goes. I got no clue, man. This is gonna be very explosive. I'll say that much. Very explosive, and both these characters have a lot of airspeed, so I would not be surprised to see a lot of jumps. Probably going to see Pyro kind of trying to control space a little bit more while Gus is just trying to find that opening, drift in, and get as much damage as possible for a conversion. And anytime I feel like Wario is going to be in these scramble situations, it's going to be very good for Gus. He's not only just a great player in them, but Wario's options compared to Mewtwo, like Mewtwo's the only real out of shield that's like Nair. Mewtwo doesn't have much to do in these situations, and Gus is a very good player at capitalizing on that type of thing. But if Hyro can keep it out, or keep him out, then it would be big. Right now, I mean, we're keeping it pretty even. Not the ult account on day one. That's crazy. Now, I was realizing we're going into spooky season. I'm low-key going to change my tag to Minecraft Steve. The scariest entity in all of the universe, honestly. Okay, so Gus, I don't know what happened, but Gus did take first stock. He was looking pretty down for most of that, but he found something. Oh, yep. Side B forwarder is true at that percent. I believe it's around 150 that starts becoming just straight up a true conversion. Oh. Oh, misses the up air. That would have likely been... Oh, no, he doesn't have full WAP yet, but that would have been a big conversion. Okay, send him off stage. Oh, the bike! I feel like that back here definitely hit if the bike wasn't there. I don't know what even made it miss. I feel like he just landed before the hitbox actually got to Mewtwo. That's so weird. Ooh, good conversion, but it barely doesn't take the stock. What? Why are we multi-jabbing the bike, bro? Okay, my bad. He knows something I don't. Okay, he's got the lead now, but with WAP in play, this is super dangerous. If I'm Wellington, I am not feeling safe right now. Gonna need to take at least like a good chunk of damage. If not, just try to take this entire stock before going down. But you gotta avoid all these baggers, all of these F tilts, all these down tilts. Barely gets around it, and there's a down tilt, but it doesn't kill. Oh, Chomp misses. This is looking big for Hyro. Great dash attack, hedging the landing barely. Gus has just been a little bit off on some of his spacing. That kills? Wow. Hyro with a 2-stock takes it, not even letting WAF come into play there. That's great stuff. You know, the moment you see Wario get WAF and the game's like, oh, I'm on my second stock high percent, that's when things get scary. It's like, okay, I need to hold on to the stock as long as possible. Wellington just did a great job at doing that, taking the lead here. But Gus definitely not out of this. He has looked very strong. He's just got to get in, and he's got to hit his conversions. I know he's been dropping a couple things so far, so he's really got to clean that up if he wants to take this at home. A big start, but does get out before it gets too out of hand. Great option, baiting out that grab and punishing with the forward air, but here we go, big combo. And now he's at 74, that's big for Gus. He's just gotta capitalize off that lead. He's gotta find a stock first. Bike is gone. Hyro 1 game 1. We are dead even. Gus does have him at the ledge though. This is scary, and yes, the get up attack gets caught by the back air. This is a big lead for Gus. He's got to hold on to it. Okay, up till up air, getting him off stage. The back air barely misses. Oh, that could be huge. Oh, the down tilt. I don't think he expected the Nair to connect, but still, huge advantage. Oh, but the down air just drops him. Can he land? Gets clipped by the back air, but he's back, and he gets the forward air. Oh, wow. I can't believe Shadow Ball just anti-airs that. That's insane. back here. Yeah, Gus just building a huge lead. Not to mention Walk. It is going to be tough for Hyro to bring this back. Up B! I'm assuming he meant to like run off and do a ledge trump, but you know, sometimes you got to throw out the up B in neutral. You know, you never know. Good dash attack. Oh, that was an insane reaction, honestly. Mewtwo up B just does not have that much lag, so you need to be super ready, and Gus just like absolutely locked. Flying Snap on it. Now with a big lead. Oh, but the bike! The bike hitting it with the second hitbox, delaying it and allowing Wei Wington to get the shield out. Oh my god, wait, that was clean. Hitting the up air so far to the left, or so far to the right that it looked like the combo was going to absolutely send to the right. But just running back and still getting the waft so that it sends left and takes the stock. Great recognition from Gus. And looks like we're gonna shrink the stage down a little bit. We're gonna go small battlefield. This makes a lot of sense, honestly. I think the more space you give Wario, generally the worse it is, unless you're like a hardcore zoner. I feel like those are the only characters that like actually want to deal with those big stages.
Stop the battle. Wario U2.
Wait, Sword Hero. Can I use that setup for swap right? Go!
Here we go. Oh no! Does he catch it? Oh, he does, but he lives that, yeah. Wow. Gus barely making it out of that alive. That was a scary situation.
Hop up. There's setups in the back.
Oh, super patient play from Gus here. He's absolutely waiting for the whiff. Great whiff on him. Doesn't get the combo, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Great catches on these landings from Hyro. Oh, the up air misses. Gus just barely off on a lot of these hits. Oh, and forwarders to get out of it. Gus has not been able to start his turn yet this game. He's gotten the hits.
Bring it right
But
back.
he just can't get anything started. And the back air is going to take the stock before he gets much of a chance. Yeah, we are almost a full stock up at this point. There is the great equalizer that is Waft, but Hyro is not letting it happen! What an insane up air ladder, comboing it into the forward air, taking that stock. I think that started at like 30. That's gotta hurt if you're Gus. But it's never over. Wario does have these big combos. If Gus can find the hits and execute, he could bring this back. Okay, gets hit out of it, but it's a good trade for him. He holds stage control. But now Hyro's in. The F tilt is going to be tough. Gotta make it back past the ledge trap. Gets past it, but you gotta take the stock. Looks for the back here, but eats a shadow ball instead. Up smash is not gonna connect, and the up smash covers everything there, and it barely kills. Wait, a dominant 3-stock from Wei Wington there. Are we going Battlefield? Interesting. I'm curious how this one's going to play out. Because usually when you see Battlefield, especially on Wario, you're thinking, okay, they want to play slow. They want to use that top platform to their advantage. But Mewtwo has a lot of good options to threaten that. Like, Mewtwo up air is an absolute menace. And if you get hit by that, you're kind of screwed. So it'll be interesting to see how that interaction plays out. Or if Gus is even going to, like, back out of trying to camp top platform and more so use it as a recovery option, because he is getting juggled quite a bit here. Wow, instant bike. Hold up. Oh, this nair could be big. Ooh. Just barely. Doesn't get the conversion. Whoa. Reflect. Giving him a big lead here. He's holding the space really well. Down smash not going to connect, but it's just a huge lead. Gus has not been able to find his hits these last 2 games. Forward air doesn't quite connect though, and now Gus does have his chance, but he misses the nair conversion. Gus has to start hitting these if he wants a chance here. Okay, hold up. Here we go. Here we go. That's some damage. Mewtwo still in disadvantage. Great teleport cancel. Oh my gosh. getting himself out of that situation. Now he's in the advantage. I think that was the first time he did it this game. Gus did not look prepared to deal with it. But now he really is controlling the space better. I like his adaptation here. He's playing a lot slower. He's trying to sit in the perfect range. But, like, if you can't hold that perfectly, it's going to get out of hand. But what a bait! Throws it down, and then back air is covering the jump. And now he does have the lead. Wow, wait, this is great. He's literally just sitting at his back air range because he knows that all of Hyro's forward-facing options will not connect. And he knows that if Hyro goes for the back air, it's just too slow. He can react to it. Some great adaptation from Gus. He's playing that really well. But will it be enough? Hold up. Big damage. Goes for the up B and goes unpunished. This is looking like it's going to be a big lead for Gus. Especially the longer he holds onto the stock. And you've got to be worried if you're Hyro. You've got to find something soon. Back air. It's not going to get a kill, but it does give him a great position. Gives him a good opportunity. But we're just going to reset to neutral. Gus gets back into the gameplay, but the back air goes over the down tilt. Beautiful play from Hyro. And now we are on even stocks, but nowhere near even percent. And oh, beautiful way from Gus. Taking the full stock lead with Waft. Hyro has got to find some way to get this Waft out of him without losing the stock. He's got to do it soon because it's looking like this might just be it. But Gus looking for an air dodge, not going to find it. But now we are at deadly percent, and that is going to do it. Yeah. Gus bringing it to a game 5. A lot of game 5s today. Not a lot of them. Always sick to see. But now I feel like it's really now on Wei LinkedIn to figure out the adaptation. Because Gus, clearly, the way he's spacing, the way he's playing, he knows what he needs to do now. So it's all up to Hyro to throw off that rhythm. You either got to throw off that rhythm, or you got to make the few hits you get count absolutely.
Stay there.
We are going to FD. This is interesting. I feel like this is definitely not a bad stage for Mewtwo here. I mean, platforms are big for Wario. It gives him so much more mix-up on how he approaches in the air. I think Gus has realized he doesn't need to approach from the air. He can play grounded, just use his short-up aerials, and it kind of does a great job of keeping Mewtwo out. But you can't find yourself in these situations where you can't set up that space. But now, here we go. Now we got the stage control. This should be big. But the reflect, giving him all the momentum back. But now Gus is doing a great job covering these defensive options. But doesn't convert off the up tilt. Oh my gosh. Gus, wow, great find. No, not the low battery. Well, since that hasn't popped up yet this set, we probably got like a solid hour of battery life yet left in the controller. We should be fine. Oh, down air, that should kill, yes. And Gus now has the lead, but the down smash immediately catches him for it. And now playing tricky at the ledge, Gus not having any of it. Okay, forward air. Gets him off stage. Up tilt, up air, that's big damage. Gus runs into the nair. This is absolutely huge for Hyro. He's got to make this count. But nairing out of it. Dash attack doesn't quite take the stock, but I believe that did take away Shadow Ball charge. That is huge. Yeah, we are back to the small Shadow Balls. And the up smash punishing the nair. I think Hyro was just a little off on that spacing. He might have just barely been able to get away. But Gus recognizing, no, I think you're in this range. I'm going to throw out the up smash and it's going to kill. And now with Waft on deck, it is dire for Wei LinkedIn. Nair. Oh, it could have been a Waft, but he wasn't ready for it. Just getting a really weird landing hitbox. Nair again, but yeah, just a little bit too far to the side. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a raw Waft coming out. I don't know what it is. Something about these situations, I've seen Gus do it before. Or he could just try to win it without Waft, honestly. He might not need it. He is up a full stock, and the pressure that Waft applies is huge. Oh, the standoff, and he times it! And suddenly, this is very doable. The up tilt, wait, he's got this advantage. The up tilt doesn't connect, though. He's got to find something before this Waft, before any big hits come out from Gust. Oh, the Nair, that's huge. Covering that airspace, Gust is trying to stay in. Gust suddenly started playing a lot more airborne. The grounded play was working a lot better, but now he's shifted back, and we see he's getting punished for it. But the wall!
He lost the
3, 2, 1, go!
Bro, this is like their second bracket in 6 months. Soup Sputnik! Now! Now! Dog, please, please, please. Any other time, yes, but not now. I don't give a fuck if the mic is castrating your fucking nuts. You fuck.
How's it going, chat? It's Mars Bars here is on the mic. Going to give you some commentary for, of course, losers finals here. Got Gust and Skeletal to run back of winners semis, and of course, Skeletal bringing out the action, getting that first stop. Hello, Carlos. How you doing, big dog? Hope you're doing well. Right now, yeah, this is a run back from winner semis where it went game 5. So honestly, wouldn't be surprised if they once again traded blows in games. What up, Callan? How you doing? Stream's been a little scuffed today. I apologize for that. Low-key, my attention span today is a lot worse than, like, a fucking pigeon. I can't really explain it. But I've been doing what I can, at least to provide a stream. So there's that, at least. But right now, Garrett and Skeletal, they are both, of course, doing their greatest job right now, just being very respectful of their space, not really trying to give each other an inch. And, of course, if you guys watch the ending of Gus Sway LinkedIn, you could definitely tell Gus on some demon time, because who the hell short hop wafts in a last stock game 5? I don't know, man. That guy needs to be, like, examined in a lab with rats, because he's one of them, bro. Okay, but we got an edge guard opportunity here for Gust. Going to see if he can try and get this edge guard. Not quite. Back to center stage. Oh, dude, he was. Like, listen, bro. Sometimes when I say shit like that, I don't mean it in a bad way. I just think, like, damn, you threw away potentially your tournament life if you missed that. And he just went for it. So I gotta give it up. Sometimes being a freak is a good thing. You gotta let them know that the freaks come out at night. It is 10 p.m. So, I mean, trying to wrap this thing up a little early. But even despite the small attendance tonight of 23, this bracket's still at about 2.5 hours. Trying to, finish up top 3 here. Garrett, of course, getting a chomp kill off the side. A little bit of rage. Oh, and the Nair clanking with the arms. This is huge if you're Gust. He's going to look for the stock, but drifted a little too close there to the meatball. Last stock situation between these two. This game 1's going to determine a lot. Momentum is a huge swing, especially in a game, in a best of 5 scenario. That first game is almost everything. So you want to take it with a grain of salt. And I like that Skeletal out here playing a little bit of the anti-air game, trying to maybe catch Gus a little off guard. He does get a extension, but of course, Min Min being pretty heavy, not going to fall victim to Waft a little too soon. But good damage applied nonetheless for Gust. And the roll in, catching with the up smash, and Gus takes game number 1.
Stop battle. Min. Wario.
Sorry, I'll be right back, Chad. I gotta catch up with some people.
Wario.
All right, what up, chat? I'll take you the rest of the way here. Luis is up 2-1 on Gust, who is putting up a valiant effort. Unfortunately, that waft did not send the right direction. So, low-key, everybody's been playing Luis pretty well today, and Luis is just not having it. It's just like high-key? Yeah, high-key. Oh, somebody left. Is Soup still here? Okay. What's up? Alright. Yeah, no, this has been very well played from everybody who's had to face Luis on stream. And, you know, set score does not tell the whole story, because these have been some close games. But Luis is trying to press the advantage, but Gus is moving very well, keeping out of Luis's threat bubble. Gus' movement today has been on point. Been moving around the stage real well. Oh, wow. Down smash, catching a lot of options there from Luis. So Gus still kind of bagged into this corner. Rolls out, though. Finds that back air. Luis trying to find a way to seal this stock, but Gus is living, doing a good job. That frame trap, though, neutral air dodging against Palu in general, very scary, but Gus has Luis in the corner. Can you get a ledge trap out of it? Oh, he's waiting for that teleport, but didn't quite get the angle correct. Gus doing a great job of staying alive. Oh no, the sour spot of, whoa, what a bait! What a bait from Gus, baiting out the reflect with the bike and then getting the back air. Luis will even the score, but crazy stuff coming out late. Gus still trying to keep it pretty even, but Luis has a ledge trap going. How do you get out? That's a question. Okay, finds that little up throw conversion, but Luis is tacking on some damage and gets the, oh no, the DI in. Gus unfortunately loses the stock there to that down smash, and we are potentially one stock away from this tournament ending. But Gus does have the waft, so never count out a Wario with that waft. Bad spot for Luis potentially. Oh, he didn't have a jump. An SD from Luis. Gus is potentially just one opening away from taking this to a game 5. Oh, you see how scared Luis is playing. He's playing this really, really well. Knows that Gus is going to look for a landing aerial of some kind. And Luis is just not going to give that to him for free. Gus is going to have to weasel his way in, really bait out these options. But, you know, Palu doesn't have the greatest out-of-shield options either. So, you know, Gus, if he gets in, can potentially make some things happen and throw some of these out. The thing is that Luis knows how safe these are on shield, so he will likely just disengage if he gets hit by one of these on shield. And the damage is now climbing onto Gus. You need to find something big. Unfortunately, does not get the second hit of the neutral air. That could have been big. Now in a ledge trap situation. What a neutral air from Luis. Hang on a second. Again, though, not finding the second hit of the neutral air. That is not what Gus needs. Finds his way back, though. Still alive at 150. Oh, can't quite find the up air. It's so intense. Another nair from Luis. Oh! Unfortunate situation. The grab, not a good spot for Gus.